Hey, damn, it's been a while since I made a YouTube video, but let's get into it, right? We have some tea to spill. Let's talk about why I had to quit my 9 to 5 that I loved at the beginning. Like, I loved it so much, I couldn't stop talking about it. Like, I think I even, like, my social media, everything in my bio was corporate body. Corporate body. Like, I was so happy to have a corporate job. Little did I know that I would have to quit after 2 months. I just want to clarify some things, two things actually. If you're from TikTok and you saw the vlog that I made where I was like, oh, I lost my job, that was actually a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't lose my job, I quit my job. I sent an email, I was like, termination of XYZ due to breach of contract. So I actually quit. I didn't get fired, I didn't get sacked. I quit. And another thing I want to clarify is that I am not currently unemployed. I'm actually working as a creator for an app. The name of the app is Drip. It's a closet app, very cool app, styling app. You get to visualize what you have in your wardrobe, plan your next outfits, like even the items you don't have in your wardrobe, you can actually just download stuff from the internet, put it on the app, and then just style it and envision what you want to have on you. You can also send outfit inspo to your friends, sell your friends virtually. Like, if you need a further tutorial, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to put you guys through. The name of the app is Drip. You can get it on App Store or Play Store. Don't miss out, okay? So sometime last year, I got offered a job by a PR agency. Yeah, like I was super happy. I was super geeked. Like I told everybody. My parents were not so happy. Distance was not favorable to me. And number two, the pay wasn't even that good. Like the pay was literally not that good. Like picture this: when I was in uni, I had like a monthly allowance. I'm done with uni. Yeah, my daddy gives me half of my allowance, and half of my allowance is still twice the amount of the salary they were offering to pay me. So like you can imagine, like you can see why my parents would be happy that, oh, why am I working here when, like, why am I stressing myself and going to a job that's hours away from my house? Like I'm literally not gaining anything. So my parents were already not happy, but I didn't care. It was my first job. I wanted it. I was happy. I told everybody. So I got to the office the first day. I mean, it was good. Everybody was nice. I worked there for the first month. The first month was good, did some work, like it was really good. Like I had fun. I even made some friends. Like I would call some of the co-workers they're my friends. I mean I would have called them my friends, but right now not really, like we don't talk. But anyways, so the first one was good, but like I was noticing some really silly things. Like I'm one to pick up shit. Like I'll pick up some things that I will not necessarily talk about it, but like I'll pick it up. But like there were two instances that I just knew that, oh my god, I'm not going to last in this place. Like two things happened, I was like, nope, there's no way I am going to last in this office. The first thing that happened was we were having our weekly meeting now, and I said something, and then one of the people there decided to, like, mock me basically. Like, let's say I say, oh, my name is Steven, and then she was like, my name is Steven. Like, she did it in such, you hear what I'm saying now? Like, when somebody's like trying to talk like you, and then they just exaggerate it, and it just makes you so uncomfortable. So when she did that, I was like, okay. I just put it at the back of my mind, and like, assuming it was coming from somebody like a lower level position now, I'd have been like, bitch, shut the fuck up. But it was coming from somebody like, that's top there. So I was like, if you can be mean to me. So like picture this, the babe that was mean to me, like she was actually top there, like she's like a top official, she has a top position in the office. So I mean when it happened, I was just like, it was basically her, like, opening the ground, like putting the target on my back, like, since you can mock me, every other person else can mock me. That's basically what, like, that was basically the message that she passed on to them without knowing. And truth be told, she actually passed the message on to them. So after I worked the first month, the second month, the first month I worked there, I had to go to school for graduation. So after I came back from my graduation, I brought cake. I was like, oh my god, I'm the latest grad in the office now. Everybody was so happy. Everybody loved the cake. Like I was still being so nice and everything. Then the day I brought, then the next week, right? We were in the office. Like I don't know if I think every office has this now, like an attendance book where you sign in the time you came and then the time you leave. So I was getting to the close of work, right? And one of the guys, like while we were getting ready to go, now we're just waiting to go. Like one of the guys, while waiting to pass time, he decided to take the attendance book and then he was reading out everybody's names. Like I think we were like nine in the office that day. So he decided to read out everybody's names. Like he read everybody's name correctly. And he got to my own turn. And then he switched my first name. My first name is Steven, and then he switched to Gabriel. He was like, he got to my turn and he was like, Gabriel Okoli. Like when I heard him like refer to me as Gabriel Okoli, I was like, excuse you. Excuse you, and then everybody kept quiet. So I told the girl beside him to pass me the attendance book. So she passed me the book. I went through, maybe there was like another Gabriel Okoli in the office that I did not know of. So I got there. I didn't see any Gabriel Okoli. I was like, so I said, let's say his name is Sheung. So I was like, Sheung, sorry, who are you referring to as Gabriel? And then he was like, he started to stutter. At first, I was trying to play them. I was like, why are you referring to me as Gabriel? Like, why are you calling me Gabriel? And like, if you don't know, Gabriel is like, it's like an insult, it's like a homophobic kind of term. Like, basically calling me, you know, a homosexual, like in a rude way. He didn't mean anything, but I was like, don't ever in your life call me Gabriel again. That's what I said to him. And when I said that, the entire office was quiet. Nobody was like, nobody said, nobody clocked him, nobody did anything. Like they just left it. Like they just left it. They just kept quiet. Like you see somebody being so rude, so like basically like that was, he basically tried to bully me, but it wasn't working because you cannot bully me. Like you cannot bully me. Anyways, when that happened, I was so upset. Like I was upset throughout the rest of the day. I didn't speak to anybody. I just wanted to go home. So I went home. Came back the next day. He was apologizing to me. I was just done already. I was like, nah, bro, like it's cool. Like we're not friends. Don't ever speak to me in your life again. So after that happened, I already made up my mind. I was like, okay, I need something to, you know, give me an excuse to leave this place. Like I don't want to work here anymore. I don't feel respected. I basically didn't feel respected there. I was like, nah, this place is not the place for me. We cannot be in 2024 and I'm still working in places that discrimination is allowed. Like, come on, no. So the thing happened, the thing that finally vexed me and the thing that finally made me leave that office was when they paid me. Would I say that was pay? That was payment. I don't want to say they paid me salary. They threw some change at me. So I was getting ready to go to work for my third month. Yeah. So I was already dressed up, already waiting for, it was salary day. So I was just checking my phone. I was super excited, waiting for salary to come and shit now. As I was on my way to the train station, I got a credit alert. I'm so embarrassed. Like, I don't even see how much these people sent to me. Like, I'm so freaking embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for them. Not even for me. I'm embarrassed for them. So, like, they sent me the money. I was just like, I was gagged. I felt shit. My mommy laughed. Like, she was laughing. And so my dad was like, oh, I should just take off my clothes. Like, there's no need for me to return back to that place. So, like, I was like, okay, I'm not working again. I sent them multiple texts. I was like, what is this money for? Like, question mark. I got a transaction of so amount, question mark. No response. 12:30, 1 o'clock. They started to call me. They're like, oh, why am I not in the office and everything? I was like, I sent you guys multiple text messages that haven't been responded, and now you're calling me to come to work. So they sent me an email. It was query for late, like, you know, coming to work late and everything. So I responded back with an email. I was like, you haven't responded to my message as to why you paid me such a measly amount of money. The minimum wage in Nigeria is 70k. They paid me less than half of the minimum wage. That's how much they paid me. So I sent the email asking them to explain why they paid me this amount of money. This stupid, crazy, foolish, insane, idiotic HR. She now replied back with oh my gosh, shit, let me check. I feel like I have the email. She was like, dear Steph, kindly explain why you're not in the office first, then proceed to ask your questions properly and professionally. I don't want to have to tell you how to communicate again. Regards. I was like, look at you. Who are you talking to? I just quickly drafted my email. I pressed on my laptop. 1, 2, 3, send. No response to this day. So yeah, that's basically why I quit my job. Don't forget, I'm now a creator for Drip, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys could support me, download the app, and just make use of it. Like, add me on the app. I'm adding everybody back. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Honestly, like I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.